Hello, guys. Welcome to Chef Carol's show. My name is Chef Carol, for those who don't know me. And I love showing you how to do delicious, easy, nutritious, plant based foods, what I call plant based goodness. And today, I am going to show you one of the things that we, especially Kikuyus, and I had even Meros know that, used to eat as children, and that was plant based. It's gojagoto or githogode. That's the name alone is funny, and that is what I'm going to do. And what I have had is that this dish is different in almost all communities, because actually it is a dish for I would say poor people, but it was a dish that was made when there was not much. Our parents took everything that was there, potatoes and vegetables and unga ugali, this maize flour, which was always there, and they mixed everything. So in every community it will be different. In our home it was made with potatoes and ugali. But this time I will also do something different, because you know me, I have to have some vegetables, I have to have some beans. So what I will start with is the normal gojagoto. And when every time I talk about gojagoto, others say gojamato or githogode. Just sounds funny. And we need onions, some oil, not a lot of it. I always tell you not to use a lot of oil, because oil has, empty calories. It helps food taste good, but these are calories that are not helping your body in any way. The onions don't have to be brown. They just have to be, translucent. This nice color, a bit soft. And then what I will do is I will prepare on the side a bit of beans and kale, sukuma wiki. You know how I love sukuma wiki. Sukuma wiki kale is one of the healthiest vegetables you will ever get. It has almost everything. It even has protein. It has protein. It has vitamin C. It has antioxidants. It has calcium. In fact, sukuma wiki more calcium than milk. Can you imagine that? More calcium than milk. And this is so fresh. I picked it today in the morning from my small garden. It's normally the kale I use for smoothies. It's very soft, and you see it has not grown so big, so it's still small leaves. So, and now in my onions, I'll put in tomatoes that I had chopped. And I will cover that. And as that is continuing to cook, I will now do what I want to do with the beans. I need one red onion and some garlic. I had already and when you're doing ugali, guys, because githogode is like ugali, you need your mwiko. You need a mwiko that can do the work. and I carry my muikos from home. Don't buy any here because I never find, muikos that you hold like this and you can make 3 kilos of ugali. You need such a muiko. That's what I use for my ugali, or actually have Githogode for a very long time. Very long time. And when I talked about it on Facebook, I just thought I have to make this. It's a carbohydrates overload because it's and maize flour. So really nothing else you get out of that. So I mix that a bit, and then I will put in my potatoes. You can take normal potatoes, but if you have those potatoes that are really, what is it called in English? That I know that in Kikuyu, waru shina mututu. I don't know what that is called in German or in English. Yeah, in German, yeah. In English, I don't know. Yeah, but just take normal potatoes. So, and then I will put in some salt and a bit of pepper. And cover that. In the meantime, let me exchange the pots. I put in my onions. Some little oil. So let me get another muiko for that. So I'll have this one. And when that is cooking, I will add in my garlic, a good portion of garlic. And I love me some chili, so I'll just have a little bit of chili, not much, because I'm also cooking for kids that don't eat a lot of chili. So, and when we are preparing that, the onions have to be a bit soft, not really brown, and I just need some colors because I always say have different colors in your food, because all these different foods have different nutrients. So when I'm cooking, I try to combine at least 2-3 colors. That's why I have the red here from the bell pepper. I have the green. And the other advantage you have when you're using something like kale, which has iron, you should use another vegetable that has vitamin C. And one of the vegetables that has the most vitamin C is bell pepper. Red bell peppers will offer the most vitamin C. And that's why I love combining my spinach and my kale or sukuma wiki with bell peppers. Now I put in, I'm working with mbaazi today, so pigeon peas. Those are the ones I'll use as an accompaniment to my githogode. Or I'll just decide to dogodhania everything, just do a madhogodhanio. I'm a real Kikuyu, you know, and these words are just funny to say. Some salt, some pepper, and then I will put in some coconut milk and let that cook on low heat for the same amount of time that my potatoes need. I will then slice my kale. You don't need to do very thin ones because they are very soft. Just do some bigger chunks of your kale. And I will also add, let me do the whole coconut milk. I will add some water into my potatoes so that they can cook until they're soft. And this requires about 15 to 20 minutes. And after that, I can add my vegetables to the beans, because I don't want the vegetables to cook and lose their color and vitamins. I just want them to be nice and green and red and have that nice taste and still be crunchy. So we just wait for the potatoes to cook and then we continue with the vegetables. Just have a look at this, you guys. Have a look at this. The coconut milk has mixed so well with the beans and the onions. And now I switch my pots. And the potatoes are also soft. Ah, that's good. Let me now taste for salt. Because I'm putting in some maize flour, ugali, I just add in a little bit of salt. And then I can already now do, and this kale of mine is very soft because I told you it is very young. Actually, you can even do it as a salad. I'll just put it in and just have it on very low heat with the warmth from the beans and the coconut milk. A dash of lemon. Lemon juice goes very well with coconut milk because it's a bit sweet, so it tastes a bit fresh. And I'll put it there. And then I will now kim my mash the potatoes with my mwiko. Some people say you can blend them, but I also need this to mix well. So I put in my unga ya ugali or maize flour, and not a lot of it. Just put a little at a time, so that you're able to also mash your potatoes and go on low heat so that it doesn't burn. And I just love this. I just love doing my kimming with a mwiko. And then make sure you mix that well. And I could still add a little bit of my maize flour. And I'm sure many people don't know this, but you can also do with sweet potatoes. You can do with pumpkins, merengue, because like I told you, this is a dish that was done actually by taking everything, when we didn't have much at home and we just had potatoes and maize flour. That is what would be taken, and I used to love it. My mother used to do it a lot. And at some point, you start loving it. And these are, dishes that we used to eat as kids that remain in our memories, and we love them. We don't do them often, but we still love them. And then stir the beans. So this is now what is called githogode, or gojagoto, or gojamato, whatever you call it. And I have to taste it first. It's amazing. It tastes like my childhood. It tastes really, 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 really good. And you guys, like you can see, there's not much color in here. It's just potatoes, a bit of tomatoes. I could eat it like this. I could eat, if I just closed my brain of knowing what I know about nutrition, I'll just eat it like this. But I know we need some protein and some vitamin, and that's why I have done the beans. So let me just serve this now. What I will now do, I have diced some coriander here. So I will put in coriander. I'm just going to dogodhania everything, just make some madogodhanio. And so I will put in my beans in here. Because with the coconut milk, and this is not githogode or gojagoto you'll get anywhere else. This is my special creation. And you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just subscribe. And you'll have, when you press on the notification button, you will always be informed when I post a new video. And just have a look at that. This is what motukanyo is. Motukanyo wa madogodhanio. That's it. So, and then I'll just take a nice plate. Do this in the middle. And this is a dish I would offer to anyone who wants some traditional Kikuyu food. There are beans inside. It's delicious. It's nutritious. Have a look at that. The colors are beautiful. The taste, the memories, you have it all. Guys, bye-bye. See you next time.